The Court of the Second Judicial Circuit, Criminal Division is now in session. The Honorable Judge John Zulueta proceeding.
Everyone but the jury will be seated. Ms. W. Ubanan, please swear in the jury.
Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will truly listen to this case and render a true verdict and a fair sentence as to this defendant?
I do. Members of the jury, your duty today will be to determine whether the defendant is guilty or not guilty based on facts and evidence provided in this case. The prosecution must prove that the crime was committed and the defendant is the person who committed the crime. However, if you are not satisfied of the defendant's guilt to that extent, the reasonable doubt exists and the defendant must be found not guilty. Ms. W. Ubanan, what is the today's case?
Your Honor, today's case is People of the Philippines versus Daryl Panugaling.
Is the prosecution ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is the defense ready?
Yes, Your Honor. Your Honor, member of the jury, my name is Naruto Bryce Anika and my co-counsel, and I are representing People of the Philippines versus Daryl Panugaling. We intend to prove that on that day, February 19, 2021, he should carry a gun without a license. And the next day, Daryl Panugaling was arrested by patrolman Raven Melendez outside of his property, and saying he had carried a gun without a license, tried to escape and fired to patrolman Raven Melendez, and these documents contain proof that the fingerprints obtained from the gun is the same as of the defendant. The evidence I present, I will prove to you that the defendant is guilty as charged.
Your Honor, member of the jury, my name is Hirokan Shamishi. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury under the law, my client is shown innocent until proven guilty. During this trial, you will hear no real evidence against my client. You will come to know the truth that Mr. Panugaling has no guns. It's all just lies. Therefore, my client is not guilty.
Prosecution, you may call your first witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. I call to stand Pius Perez.
Will the witness please stand to be sworn in the verdict?
Mr. Palea, please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Did you see what happened on that day?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you see Daryl Panugaling carrying his gun February 19, 2021?
Yes, Your Honor. Actually, Your Honor, Mr. Panugaling did try to file a case. I saw him and the reason for not going on.
Prosecution, you may call your second witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. I call to stand Patrolman Melendez.
Will the witness please stand to be sworn in the verdict?
Mr. Melendez, please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Are you the one who arrested Panugaling?
Yes, Your Honor.
It is true that at the time you arrested Panugaling, he was carrying a gun.
Yes, Your Honor. I came trying to fire him that day.
Is this gun escaped from The defendant?
Yes, exactly, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor. No further question and no witness, Your Honor.
You may step down. Defense, you may call your witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. I call to stand Mr. Yago.
Will the witness please stand to be sworn in the bailiff?
Mr. Yago, please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Mr. Yago, did you see Mr. Panagaling with a gun during February 19, 2021?
No, Your Honor.
At the time Mr. Panagaling was arrested, did you witness and say that he had a gun based on Patrolman Melendez said?
Yes, Your Honor. But when the patrolman arrested Mr. Panagaling, he was wearing any clothes. And it is not true that he has a gun.
Thank you, Your Honor. No further question and no witness, Your Honor.
You may step down. Both the prosecution and the defense have now rested their case. The attorneys will now present their final arguments. The prosecution, you may begin.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ladies and gentlemen, the jury, in this trial, the defendant was caught with a gun on all evidence matches according to the forensic examiner, and document that I hold the defendant should be punished for violating the law, and also according to the witnesses who were present at the time arrested and in this time abused his gun.
Defense, you will proceed to your closing argument.
Thank you, Your Honor. Member of the jury, today you have heard testimony about People of the Philippines versus Daryl Panagaling. All the allegations against the defendant are all lies, and it is defamation against him. Remember that under the law, my client is presumed to be innocent. The prosecution must prove every part of its case beyond a reasonable doubt. That means that you must be very sure, and also the evidence was planted. The prosecution has presented no real evidence to you to show that this is not true. That means that there is a reasonable doubt, and therefore you must find him not guilty.
Will the jury foreperson please stand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Have you reached your verdict?
We have, Your Honor. We, the jury, according to the Section 28 of Republic Act number 10591, also known as the Comprehensive Firearms and Ammunition Regulation Act, prohibits that unlawful acquisition, proposition of ammunition, and penalize the offense with a minimum prison terms of 6 to 12 years in imprisonment.
The defendant